nearly 7 weeks postpartum. Oh my god. I feel like that's just flown by. I can't believe that next Sunday he's gonna be 8 weeks old. Oh my god, he's only 1 week away from not being a newborn anymore. That makes me... It makes me sad, but also I can't wait to see him grow, do you know what I mean? I'm still feeling the same, like, still get the pains when I stand up too long. I don't know, just... Obviously I know healing was not gonna take like a week, but to be fair, one of my favourite TikTokers, she's called Avery Woods, she literally posted the other day that it took her like 3.5 years to feel like herself again. 3.5 years. Brilliant. My health visitor actually recommended that I do a debrief appointment at the hospital. If you don't know what that is, it's just like basically where you go back to the hospital where you gave birth, and then you'll have like a little, like a meeting type of thing with one of the midwives to basically talk about like what happened during your birth. There's maybe like some women have like unanswered questions, they don't feel like something went right, or like you've got like trauma, and basically my health visitor thinks I'm quite traumatized. Well, I am quite traumatized because when she came the other day, basically you do this sort of like questionnaire thing where it's like, it'll be like a phrase. So like one of the questions was I don't feel anxious, and so it was like agree, strongly disagree, like that type of thing. And I thought that basically I feel anxious all the time. And it's just because I keep thinking about the birth and it just freaks me out like really bad. So she has put me in to have a debrief appointment, and she said depending on how that goes, like maybe I go into therapy. Other than that, I kind of feel okay. Oh, is that only me as well, right? Like I feel like after I've given birth and stuff, I can't like feel like I need the toilet until like I'm basically bursting. It's like I've lost the ability to like know my body is building up needing to go to the toilet. So it means I only go to the toilet like once a day, which I don't think is very good, but I also missed out on the opportunity to have my 6-week checkup appointment because I called them too late, basically. So my checkup appointment is when I'm like 9-10 weeks. I can't believe Christmas is in like a few days as well, like what, 5 days? It's the 20th today. I'm like, oh my god. It doesn't even feel like Christmas, to be honest. I don't even know what to get like people. I haven't even got anything for anyone, I'm not gonna lie. I've got one thing for my little boy, which is just one of those the water tummy time mats. I'm gonna get him a rattle. He doesn't need much, to be honest. He's not gonna know what's going on. But for his birthday next year, like, I'll go all out. And then for Christmas next year, I'll go all out as well. Because he'll at least kind of understand a little bit what's going on. That doesn't mean, by the way, that we're not doing anything with him. Like, I've still got, eyelash in my eye. Like, we've still got outfits for him. We're still, I think we're going to my boyfriend's parents for Christmas. And then we're going to my parents for New Year's. So like he's gonna be around family. It's not gonna be we don't do anything because he's not gonna remember type of thing. Do you know what I mean? I hate that like that thing as well that people say like oh, don't take him to Disneyland too early because he's not gonna remember what's going on. Like yeah, like he might not remember, but I'm gonna remember. Like I'm not just organizing his childhood. Like this is like my motherhood. Do you know what I mean? So I wish people would understand that. Even though I know I just said he's not gonna remember this Christmas, but like as I said, we're not just sitting around doing nothing. Also, I see quite a lot of videos of like mothers talking about breastfeeding versus like formula feeding, and like who's like pressured them to do what. And I see a lot of like women talking about how they were kind of pressured to do formula feeding, and like if they were breastfeeding, it was like, oh, your baby's still hungry or whatever, like try topping him up with a formula bowl. Like, what? That's, first of all, that's, you should never be pressured to do anything. Second of all, I've not felt that. If anything, it was the opposite for me. Like, people kind of more like, not pressured me, but like, when I told them like, oh yeah, I'm exclusively breastfeeding, they were like, oh, well done, keep at it, da 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 da. Like, they were making as if like that was the right choice. Do you know what I mean? Like, not that any of them is the right choice. It's completely up to you. I just chose to do breastfeeding because the benefits are better, I guess. And also, I'm not spending so much money on formula. Are you crazy? That is expensive in this cost of living crisis. But yeah, even when I was at the hospital, there was a lady, like, I was eavesdropping, okay guys, I was eavesdropping, but the midwife was like, oh, are you breastfeeding? And she goes, no. And the midwife was like, well, let's just try it anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that type of thing. So, I don't know. Were you pressured to breastfeed or formula feed? Because everyone's saying formula feed, but I've had a completely different experience. By the way, guys, this is my boyfriend's t-shirt. I wear it because, well, it's way too small for him now. Like, look at it, it's barely fitting me. I needed a tight fitting top because when I wear breast pads, I need it to like be stuck against my boobs. You know what I mean? I hate leaking. Leaking is like one of the worst. No, it's not one of the worst feelings. I tell a lie. It just feels weird. I don't support United. They're not my team. So please, I know I'm wearing the t-shirt, and you know I'm gonna get so much hate for this because I actually support Liverpool. Oh my god, a Liverpool fan wearing a United top. Yeah, it's my boyfriend's t-shirt. I wear it because my boobs are leaking because I'm breastfeeding my child. Okay? So if anything, it shows I'm in more support of Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't mind getting this t-shirt dirty, but I wouldn't wear a Liverpool shirt when I was leaking. I won't wear my France t-shirt because I'm leaking. Like, just saying. I need to do my hair, but my mum was like, you can't dye your hair until you're at least 3 months postpartum. I hate the look of grown-in roots. Low-key, I kind of want to get it professionally done though, and get it like as white as possible. So, I don't know. But yeah, that is my little life update. Nearly 7 weeks postpartum. Will be 6 weeks and 5 days postpartum, pretty much. Yeah, baby boy's good. He's sleeping on his dad right now, and I finally had time to get ready. So yeah.